Set in the midst of a zombie apocalypse, Dying Light the Beast invites players to the dangerous world of Castor Woods. Kyle Crane, whom we know from the first game of the series, is freed after 13 years of captivity and experiments and seeks revenge. In the process, the experiments Crane is exposed to give him superhuman abilities. Thanks to this, he can fight against both infected creatures and hostile human groups in an open world enriched with parkour skills. Players can make powerful attacks with their bare hands and throw environmental objects at their enemies to deal great damage, thanks to Crane's special ability called Beast Mode. Developer Techland emphasizes survival elements more in this game. Weapons and vehicles are less durable, which forces players to develop different strategies. In addition, dynamic weather events and exploration-focused puzzles enrich the game's atmosphere. Dying Light, the Beast offers a familiar experience to fans of the series while bringing a breath of fresh air with new mechanics and abilities. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is a cooperative first-person shooter that combines the zombie apocalypse with an action-packed story. In this production, signed by legendary director John Carpenter, you fight as a member of a brave commando team fighting to save humanity. You have to face the Sludge God and the deadly creatures he created as a result of the attempt to control the core of the Earth. The game offers fast-paced combat, powerful weapons, and an intense atmosphere, inspired by action and horror movies of the 80s. Team-based gameplay, various class options, and vehicle usage make each mission more strategic. You need to work together to develop tactics with your friends and destroy the zombie armies. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is a must-try production for cooperative action lovers and fans of zombie-themed games. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days tells the story of a group of people trying to survive the chaos of the zombie apocalypse. Set in the 1980s Walton City, Texas, this side-scrolling survival game invites players to build shelter and protect survivors in a world full of zombies. Strategic elements such as gathering resources, crafting weapons, and managing the group's needs make every decision critical. Dynamic environments and challenging decisions keep the tension high, requiring you to be careful at every step. Developed by Pickpock, this production stands out with its dark atmosphere and detailed gameplay mechanics. Developed for PC, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days brings an innovative approach to the zombie survival genre. Requiring strategy and courage, this experience redefines the fight for post-apocalyptic survival. Killing Floor 3 is a first-person action game that adds a dark atmosphere and a chilling survival experience to the zombie genre. In this production set in a dystopian future, players face deadly armies of zombie-like creatures. Playing solo or in co-op mode, you struggle to survive in a world where chaos reigns. The game maintains the fast and intense action structure specific to the series, while offering a visual feast with Unreal Engine 5 technology. Detailed environmental design, impressive lighting, and striking animations completely immerse players in this apocalyptic scenario. Customizable weapons, strategic defense mechanics, and teamwork-based challenges create a different excitement in each match. Killing Floor 3 stands out as an unmissable production for those who want to experience the zombie apocalypse to the fullest. No More Room in Hell 2 is a cooperative survival game that delivers the chaos and tension of the zombie apocalypse at the highest level. Offering support for up to 8 players, the game requires players to fight both zombies and limited resources on its large maps. Each game session offers a different experience thanks to dynamic missions and random enemy placements. The production, which draws attention with its advanced graphics and sound design, creates an atmosphere that keeps players constantly on their toes. The permadeath mechanic makes every decision made more important and forces players to think strategically. Its structure, especially based on teamwork, increases the tension and excitement of the game. No More Room in Hell 2 offers the essence of zombie survival games with modern touches, promising fans of the genre a challenging and unforgettable experience. Blight Survival is a cooperative survival game that combines the atmosphere of the Middle Ages with the zombie apocalypse, set in an alternative 14th century. Players, caught in the middle of an endless war between two kingdoms, step into a world full of dangers to find and eliminate the source of a deadly epidemic. The monsters, bandits, and the terrifying effects of the epidemic turn every moment into a tense struggle. The game offers the opportunity to play with your friends with a 4-player online cooperative mode. While fighting enemies by making strategic moves, you can strengthen your character with the resources you find and customize your weapons and armor. Blight Survival completely immerses you with a world enriched with realistic graphics and an intense story. Developed for the PC platform, the game stands out as a unique production that blends the Middle Ages survival experience with the zombie theme. With its dark atmosphere and dynamic gameplay, it brings a new breath to the survival genre. Ill is a first-person survival game that blends the zombie genre with a dark atmosphere and spine-chilling tension. Developed by Clout Games, this game invites players to discover the secrets of a mysterious settlement where terror lurks. Every corner becomes a battleground where deadly creatures await, which keeps the tension constantly at its peak. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game draws attention with its striking graphics and fluid animations. Detailed environmental designs and impressive lighting completely immerse players in this gloomy world. Survival requires not only courage, but also strategic thinking and resource management. At every step, you will experience how the zombie invasion will challenge you. Ill offers an unforgettable adventure for fans of the genre with its frightening atmosphere and mysteries to be solved. In this world, every encounter redefines the tension. Outbreak Island is a thrilling survival game set on a mysterious island. Players arrive on the island in the role of a detective, trying to solve the dark secret behind an epidemic and fighting to survive against deadly creatures. While gathering resources during the day, encountering attacks from zombie-like creatures at night turns every moment into an exciting experience. The game stands out with its exploration-oriented open-world structure. You must find food, build defense mechanisms, and craft weapons with the materials in the environment to develop survival strategies. In addition, collecting clues about the island's story and solving a mysterious event is one of the basic dynamics of the game. Outbreak Island is a production that appeals to fans of both zombie-themed survival games and mysterious adventures. While experiencing the difficulties of surviving in its open world, each discovery brings with it a new danger. Echoes of the Living brings a modern twist to the classic survival horror genre. Inspired by fixed camera games from the 1990s, this game puts players in the middle of a mysterious epidemic that emerged in a small European town in 1996. As the dead rise and chaos spread in the town covered in fog, you struggle to solve the secret behind these terrifying events. The game combines nostalgic elements such as fixed camera angles, puzzles, and limited inventory management with modern graphics. You try to survive by exploring hospitals, art galleries, and other iconic locations in the dark streets of the town filled with blood-sucking zombies and mutated creatures. Each story offers the player a different perspective and depth. Developed for the PC platform, Echoes of the Living is a must-try for players who love the nostalgia of classic horror games. It promises to please fans of the genre with its atmosphere and tension. Nakwon Last Paradise is a stealth and survival game set in the dangerous streets of post-zombie apocalypse Seoul. Players must survive with limited resources while facing both zombies and other survivors in a destroyed city. Dealing with environmental threats and finding escape routes are at the heart of the game. The game's mechanics require a strategic approach against both enemy zombies and other players, supporting up to 16 players. Developed by Mint Rocket and to be published by Nakwon, the game stands out with its detailed city design, tense atmosphere, and ever-changing threats. Developed for the PC platform, Nakwon Last Paradise brings an innovative perspective to zombie-themed survival games. It offers a tense experience for those struggling to survive on the dark streets of Seoul.